If you love the ISUPK, stay in the loop. Go to Google Play and download the new user-friendly One West ISUPK app and get exclusive footage to our online classes and street-speaking videos. Also, the Black Watch podcast, hosted by Commanding General YAHANNA, the leader of the nation of Israel. It's real easy to stay in tune with the ISUPK and the information we're putting out. Just go to Google Play and type in One West UPK app and hit download. Let's get it in. Don't be left out.
Let me read the scripture so you can understand it. You said that's racist when this is love. This is a family, man. The general just brought the scripture. Out of all the families of the earth, because you know that's what every race of people are. Each race of people is a family because their bloodline can be traced back to one man. And blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, our bloodline can be traced back to one man. We are a family. And the general brought out that God says out of all the families, all the races of people, only us do he love because we are his children. This is how God feels about you, brother. Read
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
You know what the word holy means? It means what? No, what you gotta understand is this Bible was written in Hebrew. You understand? The Old Testament was written in Hebrew. You gotta understand, when you read these scriptures, you gotta go to the original language it was written in and translate that. The word, when you go to the Bible, for holy is Kodash. Kodash in Hebrew means separate. That's what it means. And the Bible is saying that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the people he chose, are separate. Just like your daughter is separate from other daughters. This is your daughter. And guess what? That's not wrong. If I were to sit here and tell you, you're wrong for just having love for your daughter, you would look at me like, nigga, you crazy. Listen, brother. That's the right of every parent. You understand? God has the right to love his children. You understand? That's not racist, brother.
Right.
Listen, this is not critical race theory, brother. You understand? Read.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
The Bible says God has chosen us. You know what it means to be chose, right? If you choose something, what does that mean about something else that didn't get chosen?
God says in the Quran about Israel already too.
We already, listen, you keep going back to the Quran when the Bible is telling you what the Quran said before the Quran. The Quran stole from the Bible, brother. You understand? Why did the Quran mention Israel?
Why?
Why did the Quran mention Israel? The Bible doesn't mention Islam. The Bible doesn't mention the Arabs.
Why did Muhammad choose?
Ask that question. Answer that question. Answer that question first.
Muhammad chose an Ethiopian.
Answer that question. Why does the Quran mention the children of Israel, but the Bible doesn't mention the people of the Quran?
The Quran said
Tell me why.
murdered his son.
Ignore him. Tell me why.
Because he knew Israel. He said that he loved Israel. He loved Jacob.
Say it again.
He loved our father Jacob.
Say it again.
Our father was Jacob.
Our
father was Jacob.
Exactly. And why is the Quran mention the children of Jacob?
Our father was Jacob.
Why does the Quran mention the children of Jacob, of Israel?
Jacob was a holy man. Jacob was so devoted to God. Jacob was a Muslim.
Jacob was not a Muslim.
Jacob was submissive to his
Come on, brother. You was doing good.
Muslim means submissive. Submissive means submitted to authority.
Does the Bible say Jacob was a Muslim?
Submissive means to submit to authority.
Does the Bible say Jacob was a Muslim?
It says, the Quran says Jacob was a Muslim.
The Quran says that the children of Israel are special. The Bible said, the Bible tells you that we are a special people, and guess what the Quran says? The children of Israel are special. So either one you choose to believe, one thing is true. The children of Israel are special. Whether you want to read it out the Quran or out the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? That's the one thing that you can say. It's in both of them. So however you want to go about it, God chose one special people. The Quran seen that there was one special people. Muhammad seen that the niggas was the special people. So much so he had to put it in the book about his own people. We didn't see the Arabs as special because ain't no record of us talking about them in here. Ain't no record of us saying the Arabs and children of Ishmael are holy and special. That's not in the Bible. You understand? Read that.
From Babylon to Timbuktu, Islam and Judaism.
Tell them what page you on.
Page 48 of Babylon to Timbuktu.
Brother, get this book right here, man. This is a good book. We got a lot of good information. Read.
Page 48. The Prophet Muhammad adopted many principles and laws from the Jewish religions.
Who did it?
The Prophet Muhammad adopted many principles and laws from the Jewish religion. Adopted many principles.
He did what?
Adopted many principles.
One more time.
Adopted many principles.
What does it mean? What does adopted mean? You said
Basically, like he said, he plays around.
adopted is you're taking something that's not yours. If you go and adopt another daughter, is that the daughter that came from your seed?
So that's just like
Answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the question. If you went and adopted a daughter, did that daughter come from your seed? No, brother. You understand? You took it from somebody, and you just said out your own mouth. You stole it. That's what Muhammad did when he seen the Israelites and their culture following all one God, because it was better, brother. It was better, and still to this day, it's better. You know that little turban they wear? You know where they got that from? They got that from black men, Israelites wearing our mitris. The same way today, Arabs rap. Did the Arabs invent rap? No, I'm asking, focus. Did the Arabs invent rap? No. Who invented rap? Who invented rap? Black people, brother. Black people. And Arabs rap today. You see how that works? What happened before has happened still to this day. People see us as the greatest people on the face of the earth, and they take on what we do and try to do it. But guess what? It just ain't good enough. It just doesn't make the cut. Are you buying any Arab music that rap? Who's your favorite Arab rapper? Go ahead. Who's your favorite Arab rapper? I'm waiting. Give me one. Al Shahid or Farid Muhammad? Who's your favorite Arab rapper? You say you can't answer that? You go ask the Arab, who's your favorite rapper? You heard of Tupac? You heard of I.S.U.P.K? I love Tupac! Oh, I love him! I love I.S.U.P.K.
Did you hear about the African slave that was sold to Muhammad? Ethiopian slave, they was beating on him like
what does Africans have to do with Israelites?
The Christian masters used to beat on this slave so much, right? And Muhammad said he was tired of the man being oppressed, so he took him into Islam, right? So when he brought him into Islam,
what's his name?
His name was Bilal ibn Ribna. What was he?
Right. Go ahead, Cap.
What was Bilal? Bilal was African.
Yeah, but what was he in the Islam religion?
What was he? He was a muezzin.
He was a slave.
He was a muezzin.
He was a slave.
We all slaves.
Right.
We down here, right? So we all slaves. You understand what I'm saying?
Brother.
Every animal, even animals are Muslims. They submit to God. Even birds are Muslims. They're submitting to God. They're submitting to the authority of the high power. They're not making no disputations. They're just submitting to what God say do. They say, God say, love your neighbor, love your neighbor. God say, love the Lord, love the Lord.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. From a practical standpoint, what has Islam done to benefit your life?
What has it done? It set my...
Do you own any chicken joints?
It removed hatred from my heart.
And what has that done to benefit your people?
What has it done?
Yeah, to benefit your people. You have no hatred in your heart. No.
It has changed my
I'm talking
mentality.
about your condition.
It changed my mentality.
What's going on around you? What has Islam done for your condition? I'm not talking about your mentality. I'm talking about what's going on around you. Has Islam paid your rent? Has Islam taught you how to settle disputes with your brothers? Has Islam taught you how to talk to a black woman and treat a sister so that she doesn't have to go and be a whore? Does Islam have laws against homosexuality?
Yes, it does.
Where?
Islam teaches that.
Where in the Quran? Quote it. No, in the Quran.
The hadith or the prophet.
Where in the Quran?
See, look, when the Quran was revealed, he revealed the Sunnah.
I'm waiting for the verse in the Quran.
It's called Quran and Sunnah. You can't follow the Quran and don't follow the Sunnah.
Where is it at? That's what I'm asking.
It's a book. It's called Suhu. It's called Al-Bakari.
Where exactly?
It's Sharia law.
Where is it in the Quran?
Corrupts, listen, the disbelievers in America today, like you said, the white man, it's not the white man, it's the disbelievers who won't accept faith. The disbelievers won't accept the Quran. If this was a Muslim...
Let me ask you this. Where's the law in the Quran against selling drugs?
It's all in it.
Then why do Muslims sell drugs? Why do black Muslims sell drugs?
Tell you why?
Do black Muslims sell drugs? Do they sell drugs? Do black Muslims sell drugs?
The prophet said, right?
Say it again. Hey, right, yeah, he admitted, because he said, I'll tell you why. So you admitting black Muslims sell drugs. No sweat. Now tell me why. Tell me why black Muslims sell drugs. Tell me.
Can I tell you something?
I'm waiting, tell me.
The prophet said, if human beings didn't commit sin.
Why is that? Why do black Muslims sell drugs?
Every human sins. Every human sins.
But why do black Muslims sell drugs? If there's a law against it, according to the Quran.
If they're doing it, I'm not saying, like, every man does what they does. Like, I can be a preacher, but I get home and drink a big bottle of liquor and get drunk.
Brother, what you're doing is...
What I'm saying is that...
You running in circles, and you understand the fact, as we talking, you understanding that this Quran is garbage. Islam is garbage. You waking up and seeing it. You still trying to hold on to it, but you seeing the Quran is garbage, brother. If Islam was good for black people, why are all the black Muslims selling drugs to black people? Are drugs good for black people? Have you seen what crack does to black people?
That's true. Let me tell you why.
Crack is good. You saying crack is good? Is crack good?
Let me say something.
Is crack good for black people?
I don't know. Can I say
You
something?
do know, brother.
Can I say something?
You do know, brother. And what you're doing right now is you are now being a part of a government conspiracy to destroy the black community by saying you don't know if crack is good for black people or not. Everybody in the black community knows crack is destructive to our community. Brother, that was simple what you did right there, brother. We all got somebody in our family that stole TVs and stole cars and broke into houses because crack is destructive to the black community. And guess who were on the forefront in the black community selling crack? Who? Guess. Black Muslims. The white man wasn't in our community selling drugs, brother. That's a lie. You know that's not true. They come and get drugs from us. Black men were selling crack to other black men because Islam teaches you to hate your people, brother. Islam teaches you to not respect the very own people that are of your bloodline, but to go and serve and love a people that hate you.
Right.
Where's the Arab standing next to you pleading the cause for Islam? Where's the Arab standing here pleading for the children of black people? He not out here. You know what they doing? They collecting your money for the chicken and your money when you filling up your car, and they sending their daughters to school while you got to figure out how your daughter's going to make it in this ghetto. The same way I got to figure out how my daughter's going to make it in this ghetto, brother. Give him a hand, man. Give him a hand. That's true, brother. And listen, and it's nothing against you. You understand? This is just to destroy the lies we've been taught. We've been taught lies in America, man. Christianity and Islam are the two biggest lies we've been holding on to for so long. And it's caused us so much destruction in our community. You know that almost every black woman you meet has been molested. Almost every black woman you meet has been molested. And you know why? Because it happens in the goddamn Christian church. You understand? Almost every black person you know knows a crackhead or knows somebody that's a dope fiend. You know why? Because Islam teaches our people to sell drugs to our people. You understand? You see how destructive these two things are? As a practical standpoint.
They don't say that in the Quran.
He said Islam don't teach that.
They don't teach that in the Quran. They don't say that in the Quran. They don't say sell drugs. The Quran says avoid intoxicants and drugs because they say they're a work of Shaitan. They say that in the Quran. The Quran speaks good. The Quran, if the man is doing it, he's doing it against himself. Any man who could sin, if a man could sin,
I don't want too much. I don't want too much.
He sins against himself.
Listen, I listen to two of you all. I hear you. I hear you. I listen to two of you all talk by the table. And this is the issue you not understanding. You are defending a religion and a philosophy.
I'm not defending it. I'm not defending it.
You're defending it. You're here.
We all people.
You hold on. Ain't no semantics here. That's what them Muslims do in the mosque. Sit down and philosophize while George Floyd gets strangled and no Muslims say nothing. While Eric Garner gets strangled and not one Muslim say nothing. You get the point? While Philando Castile get executed in front of his wife and child, and the Arab community didn't pull their money out of America. They didn't do nothing. So don't come with it. We ain't playing out here. It might seem like a game to you, But we out here because brothers is dying in prison now. Women is getting raped, and them Arabs ain't doing a goddamn thing. They ain't saying nothing. So no.
Our young black brothers are being killed because of our young black brothers are being killed. But like you said, it's called
because of. Hold on. Give me a second, all right, brother, please. Because of what? Why are young black brothers being murdered?
Because of arrogance.
Because of what?
Arrogance.
Okay, I'm gonna help you out. Are young Muslim men being murdered? Where? Which cop has blown away a Muslim head in America? Where? Where? It doesn't happen. You're lying, brother.
Sparks Eats.
I roll with warriors and them garments be looking glorious. Feel like 20 sets of fists hitting you, but it's 4 of us. They always scream squad, but loyalty just mean more to us. Let the 40s bust when it's time, unleash the hunters. I done seen stand up niggas turn into runners. Niggas with weak right hooks turn into gunners. Soldiers in abundance, marching in by the hundreds. We don't hold no punches, we letting them go in bunches. Crawled up out the dungeons and that we do it humongous. Waiting on a hater to flex, we doing lunges. Rappers better give me respect, this beat punished. Really, I don't worry about credit or where it's due. Just know your favorite rapper told it I'm number 2. Camp full of animals like I'm running the zoo. Call me Tower War, either call me the Jew. Shit, you can call me the king, I'm ready to rule. Only sharks swim here, rappers get out the pool. Only real spitters can wade in this type of water. A renaissance coming, we cutting your time shorter. You had a good while to get your fares in order.